Hello everyone, this is Dr. Sharif, and today we are going to have a video about drawing shear and moment in frames. Just to save the time for the frames that we have it here, it has like horizontal member here and has two vertical members. We have a fixed support at E, so we have three reactions, X, Y, and moment. And there is a pin support here, we have two reactions. There is an intermediate hinge at B and intermediate hinge at C. We already calculated reactions, as you can see. We have here X equals 0, 75, moment is 54, and this is Y and X at support E. So let's start directly by drawing the shear force diagram. We are going to start by this horizontal member, and as you know, for the shear the sign is when you have a shear like that, and if it is going up from left and down from right, this is a positive shear, and the opposite is a negative shear. So if it is going down from left and going up from right, this is a negative shear. For the bending moment, the positive moment is like a smiling moment. This will be a positive. So if the moment is going upward from left and right is positive, and going down it will be just negative. Keep this in mind when you draw the shear and moment diagrams. So if we start drawing the shear from the left side, if it is going up, it will be positive. So here we have 30 going down, so it will be just a negative. Therefore, we come at this point and we go down here with minus 30. So the value here is minus 30 kilonewton. And then there is no load here, so it will go horizontal. So it will go horizontal until it come to this point here. And then at this point you have 75 is going up, so minus 30 plus 75, so it will go here 75 minus 30, it will give us a positive 45, and this is 45 kilonewton, and this is here. Then it will go horizontal because there is no load from this point to that point, so it will continue horizontal until it come to this point. And then you can see that we have a 45 that will take us down, so this 45 will go to 0. So we started from 0 and we came back to 0 again. Here the shear under this will be just negative shear, and here it will be just positive shear. Now if you want, we can draw the bending moment directly for that part, but we can keep it also at the end. Let's continue with the shear and then we draw the moment at the end. Now for member A, B, the shear is here is 0, and to do that you assume that you are sitting just here, okay, and this is your left hand. If the load is going up, it will be positive, down will be just negative. So here the load is 0, so there is 0 here and no other load, so the shear at this point is 0. Let's go with the last one that we have it here. Just assume that you are inside, okay, and just this is your left hand and right hand. So we start from the left hand here and we look to the force. If a force going up, it is positive. If it is going down, it is negative. So what is the force that we have it here? We can get all the forces from this side perpendicular to this member BE. So the perpendicular member, it's only this force here is coming perpendicular and it is 0. So the shear will start at this point as 0. Then what else? We'll find that when we go to this direction, we'll find that we have 12 kilonewton, but this is a uniform load. So it will come like a linear here with minus 12 to reach this point. Therefore, we go linear, and the value here will be minus 12. At the end, you will find this 12 will take you again to 0. So we started again from 0 and we went back to 0, and this inside will be just a negative shear. So this is the shear force diagram. How about bending moment diagram? You can draw the bending moment diagram in separate parts like what we can see here, separate parts here, or you can combine them. I just decided to make them separate because we have some overlapping here the moment at these points, just to be clear for you to understand. So let's start by this first member. Okay, you know, at the beginning here, the shear should be, the moment should be 0. This is the end. And also at the middle here, we have intermediate hinge. So at the intermediate hinge, we should ensure that the moment also will be 0. Let's get the moment at point B. We can get it from the shear once we have the shear is there, so we can get it from the shear. So it will be the area of the shear. This area is minus 30 times the length is 3 meters, so it will give us minus 90. I draw the minus up, so here it will be minus 90. From this point to that point, it will be just a straight line because there is no uniform load, so it will be here going to this point, minus 90. And then how much it will be the moment at this point? Okay, let's do it also from the shear. You have here minus 90, add this area plus this area because this is positive. So how much is this area? It will be 45 times the length here is 4 meters. Okay, so this is 4 meters. This will give us 180. So 180 positive minus 90, how much it will give us? It will give us plus 90. So the value here, it should be plus 90. So as there is no load, so it will be straight line going from here to this point to plus 90. So the value here is plus 90, and this is the bending moment. You can see here that the moment at the intermediate hinge equal to 0 because we have an intermediate hinge. At the intermediate hinge, there is no moment and the moment is 0, and this is what we found. So it is okay. Up here, it will be a negative moment. Down here, it will be just a positive moment. So we finished with the horizontal member. Let's go with this member, which is the member AB. For member AB, the shear is 0, so also the moment will be 0 because at the beginning here, the moment is 0. At the end, there is an intermediate hinge and there is no load in between. So starting from 0 and ending by 0, and there is no load, so the moment here also will be 0, and this also is in agreement with the shear. Let's finish with the last member, which is member DE. Member DE, at this point D, if we have a moment here is plus 90, we should have the same moment here plus 90 at the same point, because it is exactly at the same point here or there, it will be the same moment. Therefore, we have here plus 90, so here also we should have plus 90. This is the same, plus 90. And at the end here, the moment, this is a fixed support. The moment equals how much? 54. And 54, the tail side is here. We draw the moment in the tail side. This is like a positive moment. If you are looking here, the moment is going up. This is a positive moment. So it will be 54. 54, it will be at the tail side. It will be this way here. And the value is 54. Okay, in between, we make just dot lines like that. And we can see that we have a uniform load pushing this way. So the load is pushing here. We will have a curve, a parabola. So we draw a curve like that. No, not this one. It is not a curve. So let's draw it again. Okay. So this will be the bending moment, and this will be a positive moment. How about maximum? If someone will ask about the maximum, yes, the maximum will be at the zero shear, but the zero shear here at the end, so the maximum will be this 90, and this will conclude the bending moment diagram and the shear force diagram in this frame. I hope that you understand this and you enjoy the video. If you like it, please give me a like and subscribe and share the video with your colleagues. Thank you for watching, and see you in a coming video, and goodbye.